I told my dad that I wanted to be a comedian, and he was just like, I think his fork dropped, and it fell on the plate, and he was just like, no son of mine is gonna be a fucking comedian.
What was in Yuma? I mean, well, you grew up there.
Yeah, I was born there. My whole family's there. Like, I just always grew up like along the border.
Mm-hmm. And when you came over, you started just painting and doing graphic design and stuff.
Yeah, like the graphic design stuff came later, and art just came later. Like, just kind of always had like shitty jobs and try to work hard.
Right.
And then I got into like this like little therapy session that I always like try to figure out.
Is that how you started painting?
Yeah.
For therapy?
Yeah. Well, it's like
for therapeutic reasons.
Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't like to show people like you guys would never be. Like, I don't even have friends come over. Like, I just kind of like keep my little thing.
We barged our way in. Pretty much.
My mom took us to Alcatraz when we were kids.
Yeah.
Like, I think I was like 13.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know why we were going to go see Alcatraz, but like a prison.
To get scared straight, maybe.
This prison is rad.
No,
this is true.
Not, yeah. There was a tower.
Uh-huh.
There was a tower there that was the same tower in El Centro.
Oh, really?
That we always looked at. Like, that was like your like, if you like went. Like, if you're fucked up or like on the north side of town, like you just kind of like look for that tower and like go home.
Oh, okay, was this like the North Star?
Yeah.
The North Star of El Centro is a recreation of Alcatraz Tower.
But it's the same tower. It's so interesting that it's there. I'm going there and prison. I don't know. Plaster City, man, like, I grew up in a fucking factory, like, right next to a fucking factory.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah. So you're saying your dad is not a graphic designer and your mom was not an artist?
He can play guitar, and my mom like draws birds with ears on it.
Oh, really?
Which
cool.
I think is really cute, which I use like in a lot of art, but yeah.
But they're artistic, but they were
we're
class.
just made to work. Man.
Yeah. So yeah, how do you feel about that? About kind of...
I think it's fucking really awesome that I get to do what I get to do.
Right. You feel like you're cheating a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally cheated.
Yeah. Where did that idea first come from of kind of cutting up your own?
Just getting pissed and like getting like just being over something, and then the idea of like tearing it apart to make something better in a different in another form was like what I was like. Well, once you start like once you rip something that you've been working on for like ever, like I don't know if you work on the computer a lot or anything, like, but once you put like so much time into something and then you're just like, fuck it,
yeah,
and you start cutting it up and then you just like kind of, I don't know, and it just like it comes from fucking punk, man. Like putting posters together, putting a flyer together, like when you're like just Xeroxing shit and just putting stuff on top of each other and just like having fun. Like, I think that's where it comes from. everything is an exhaust. Like you have to like get stuff out of you, and this is what, you know.
This is how you get it out.
Yeah. But yeah, being a graphic designer and like sitting in front of a Mac computer and having a job and all that stuff is what I do too. But this is not. I don't have a computer here. I have two, but they're like, I don't have internet here, no TV, nothing. Like I just stop like when I leave work, yeah, and just have fun and not be like a fucking corporate fucking dick all the time.
Just 9 to 5.
Boat shoes and fucking no socks with the flipped up thing. Like, hey, I'm like, you know what I always think about those people is like, these people are so like they just have like big pieces of shits in them, and they're like intestines, and maybe they have to take a shit.
I know, because Lewis's you just explained Lewis's fashion to a T.
That's okay. That's kind of cool.
When you said that you don't really have a distinct style.
Do you see a style?
Not one that I can put into words, but I feel like I could see if I had to pick from drawings and there were a bunch of people, I could probably pick yours out.
Yeah.
If you gave me like 3 and I had to put them together. And then you were talking about music, and so do you feel like all of this expression is just kind of the same thing, different languages?
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's everything is like the same. There's like not like music is like in everything, like and art is in music, and like I don't know why we just don't call them the same thing, but we have to. And oh, you're this and you're
different
that.
Tools.
Yeah, because you're using different materials, and you play with paintbrushes, or you play with like guitar. And I know like 5 chords on a guitar. Like I don't care. Like it doesn't matter. Like because you're still gonna tell a story. 5 chords. Yeah.
Can't play any Rush songs.
I don't know any chords. No chords. I still play.
You're a drummer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a really bad drummer too. Like I don't care. I love like banging on a drum. Doesn't matter. It's like you can always play like something like so amazing like with no talent. And just like, but all you have to do is do it. And that's it. Like that's it. Like,
just do
all
something.
You have to do is fucking do it. And like do anything. Do something. And then I got accepted to Art Center, then I dropped out of Art Center,